What's up, guys? Hopefully it's not too windy up here. It's honestly been hella windy the last 3 days, but now it's a beautiful day. So what's this channel about? I mean, this is my first video. If you bear with me, this is probably gonna be a 4-minute kind of rant, but yeah, dude, I've been pushing this off for like 6 years now. I told myself when I moved out to California, which was about 5 years ago, that I would start my YouTube channel and just start filming just bullshit or whatever I thought of. And so many times I just came so close to just doing it, and you know, one thing after another, you know, life went on and I just never got to it. But that feeling deep down just never went away. You know, 2022, new year. How many people say New Year's resolution? But god damn it, excuse my French, here I am making this video. This first video should kind of be like my story and like where I've come from and like, you know, what I've done out here. And so pretty much I moved out here about 5 years ago from Michigan, small town. Ortonville has about 1,000 people in it, and I really wasn't I mean, there wasn't really shit for me to do out there, to be honest, and I didn't see a future for me out there, and I always had this like deep feeling like I wanted to be in a city. And you know, what better place than LA? I was thinking New York, but that still has the cold winters, and I was totally over the snow too. And so great weather here. But the reason I'm here on the street is right here, I would sleep in my car. I slept in my car for about 4 or 5 months on this street when I first got out here. I didn't really have any money, didn't have a job, but I just knew I wanted to be out here. So I slept on this street. And why I chose this street, I just loved this area. It's Silver Lake, if anybody's familiar with it. But I just loved this view. And I would like sit here and just like look at the city lights. This is so cliche. And just like dream of like, oh shit, I wonder what I'm gonna get into in the city. 5 years later, got up to a lot of stuff and still have yet to get up to a lot more stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, this is where I stayed. I slept in a car just like that one, actually an earlier version of the Ford Escape. It's a little newer one, but yeah, I made it work. And then I moved up into a dusty old RV. I stayed on the RV on these streets too. And that was only for 2 months, because that honestly, the dust waking up in that RV was just like, it was all my nose, all my throat. I couldn't breathe. Eventually got a job at a hotel and met some friends, moved in with them, and then kind of like started my journey out here. And so yeah, I had to document this just to kind of get like, give you guys a picture of what I did, what I went through, how I started off. Just trying to make this as authentic as possible. Just these videos, I want them to be super raw and uncut, and just see what I get into. We'll see if it's even interesting. I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully, you know, 2-3 years from now it'll turn into something, and I'll have a lot of memories to look back on and experiences, and hopefully make a business out of it. So yeah, thanks guys.